You need to know about the pizza. Okay, the pizza story will be the first story we go off of. All right, guys, this is the story about the MFF pizza, okay? So, as you guys know, pizza is a thing that is highly sought after in Chicago. Chicago has like literally famous pizzas that they like have like that are held up to a pedestal, stuff like that. And the very first night I went out and I tried the Chicago pizza, it is amazing. Highly recommend. If you're in Chicago, go get one of those Chicago deep dish pizzas. It took us an hour and a half to get that pizza. Still worth, okay? So then the third day of the con rolls around, and I'm like, you know what? I've been shooting for like 5 hours, stuff like that. I'm tired, I'm sweaty, all this kind of stuff. I'm gonna, like, the four of us, we're just hungry. Let's order some pizza. And we like type into Uber Eats, stuff like that, and we're just like, hey, we want pizza. And the pizza was like, I don't know, like $40 or something like that for all the pizza that we got. It was not an inexpensive pizza. Like, it was a decent like cost for pizza. And it said it was like 4 o'clock. No, it was like 4:30, and it said estimated time delivery is 5:30. And we're just like, okay, we get it. It's a con. It's gonna take them a while to like cook a pizza, stuff like that. Whatever. Like, we'll just wait for it, right? So we're just chilling in the room, just relaxing, chilling, being all cool, stuff like that. All of a sudden, the phone rings, and like we get a buzz notification, and we're like, oh, okay. And it was 5:15. Pizza's been delivered, and we're like, oh, sweet! It got here early. Awesome. Like, we're gonna get, like, we'll just go down to the register, like the front desk, and we'll get our pizza, right? Fucking wrong. Fucking wrong. So, what do you call it? Ro, who was the guy who ordered the pizza, he goes down to the main desk. No pizza. Goes on outside. No pizza. No pizza whatsoever. Okay? And we're just like, some motherfucker stole our pizza. So, the Ro comes back upstairs. And I'm mad. Like, I'm hungry. I have been shooting all day. I am getting hangry at this point. Like, you guys don't see me mad. I was like legitimately mad over like the course of this. Like, just like legitimately like just frustrated. Like, I was sitting just being like, sure, okay. Like, and the entire room was just like, oh my god, Jik is so angry over this pizza. Like, I was legitimately so angry over this pizza. So we call Uber Eats, they refund us everything except for the tax, and then we had to reorder the entire order, okay? We reordered the entire order, and we had to wait until 6 p.m. So we start at 4:30, we're already at 6 p.m., and it hits 6:15 before we finally get our pizza, okay? And I am so mad. And like, because I'm so mad, I'm just telling people about like, who like took my pizza, and I was like convinced I'm gonna track down this motherfucker who took my pizza, right? So for a little bit, I'm not even joking, for a little bit I was telling everybody that I was angry about this pizza in the hopes that I could get some information to track down this motherfucker. I tracked down this motherfucker. I found the guy who stole my pizza. So what you call it, it's about 2 hours later, okay, and I'm like running around the con stuff of that, and I'm in Sioux doing my whole little thing, and all of a sudden I get in the elevator, okay, and if you guys have never been to a con, there's these like massive elevator lines, okay, so you basically, there's a fursuiter line, and because, you know, we get hot and stuff like that, and you have a normal people line that aren't in suit, right? So I get into the fursuiter line, and I'm just chilling with somebody, and this guy, he has like really angry eyebrows on his suit, like really angry eyebrows on his suit, okay? Adorable. So I look at him, and I'm like, hey. He's like, what? I'm like, are you angry? He's like, yeah, I'm angry. Are you angry? I'm like, yeah, I'm angry. And he's like, well, why are you angry? I'm like, because some motherfucker stole my pizza. And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, 2 hours ago, some guy just took our pizza from the Uber Eats guy. And he's just like, oh, yeah, that was me, probably. I'm like, what? And he's just like, yeah, so like this Uber Eats guy pulls on up, and he's like, hey, nobody came to pick up this order. Who wants a pizza for $10? And I'm like, so are you serious? He's like, yeah, the Uber Eats guy just pulled up, and he was just like offering everything in his vehicle for $10 per item. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious? He's like, yeah, this guy literally just kept coming to the parking lot, and whatever order he was bringing, he was just selling it for like $10. And I'm just like, that motherfucker, the goddamn Uber Eats driver was just like making bank off of like selling people's orders. So I had to laugh with it. He had to laugh with it. But like, gee, fuck sakes, my gosh darn pizza. So yeah, that was my MFF pizza story. Cause like, oh, I was so hangry. I spent like 2 hours just bitching at people trying to find who stole my pizza. And I found who stole my pizza. You've never seen Jik angry? If you steal my pizza, you will see the wrath of Jik. Yeah, I've never gotten angry at any of those Omegle videos, but when some motherfucker steals my pizza, angry Jik comes out. Yeah, one thing that Wilds learned is do not fuck with my food. Like, real talk, guys. You can, like, do a whole bunch of stuff with me, stuff like that, and I won't care. But I have a very, very specific barrier that I don't like people touching my food. I don't like people fucking with my food. Like, my food is, like, my personal zone. If you fuck with my food, you're in for a world of hurt. Jake will kill you. Vex does know this. To be honest, same. Well, here's the thing. I don't like, here's the thing. Like, even sharing food, I have to know you for a long time to share food with you, stuff like that. Like, even if you're giving me food or I'm taking food from you, I need to know you because it's a comfort thing. I don't feel like, it feels gross having somebody else's saliva on my food. Like, it feels almost like, here's the thing. Okay, this gets a little deep, but like, in a relationship, I will like do almost everything with you. Like, I'll have sex with you, we'll go on a cuddle, we'll do all this kind of stuff before I will kiss you. Okay? There have been times that I've been in relationships where I've quite literally eaten the person's butt, but I have not kissed them yet. And they're like, Jik, what the fuck? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, kissing just seems like so, like, next level. And they're like, you've literally just eaten my ass. I'm like, yeah, but kissing's weird, though.